My wife won't speak to me and is sulking around the house because I told her I'm going to spend Easter with my family. Welcome back to the Daily Scoop, and here's the scoop for you. Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend Easter with my wife's family? I, 30 male, grew up very close with my immediate family. My cousins, aunts, and uncles. We would go on yearly vacations together and visit each other for every holiday for a week or so at a time. Over the past 10 years or so, this has lessened more and more due to a combination of the me moving away, my cousins going to school, etc. I still get to see them maybe 3 to 4 times a year for a day or two, mainly around holidays. Currently, my wife, 30 female, and I live in the same city as her entire family. None of them are close, and they will only see each other on holidays. On holidays, we will visit her family for the first half of the day, and then I'll go and get to see my family for the rest of the half. Admittedly, I don't like holidays with her family. They don't like each other that much, and none of them even seem interested in speaking with me while I'm there. This is with the exception of her grandmother. She has always been very kind to me, and I have the most amount of respect for her. Still, I make an effort because I do love my wife and I know it's important to her. This year, my wife would like to split Easter between the families. This would mean spending the morning and part of the afternoon with her family. Then we would drive about an hour and a half to my family, spend about an hour or two there, and then drive home. I told my wife that I would like to take on one of the opportunities per year that I have to go visit my family. My argument is that since we live in the same city as literally her entire family, we can visit them whenever we want. My family, that isn't the case. So I want to take these opportunities that I do get. My wife is arguing that this isn't a good argument because it's a holiday, and holidays are just different. To a certain degree, I can understand where she is coming from. It is true that her family does not often get along together unless it's a holiday, but that's by choice. I even suggested that we go have dinner with her mom and grandmother last week, but those plans never made it to the table. They quite literally all live within a 10 to 15-minute drive from one another, but choose not to get together. Tonight, I put my foot down and insisted that I would be going to visit my family since it's been months since I've had a chance to see them. I told her that if she'd like, I'd be happy to go have dinner with her grandmother, mom, and whoever else she wanted to invite either Friday or Saturday. But Easter, I told her that I would be going to see my family. She is welcome to come or join when or if she chooses to, but I would be going regardless. Now, she will not speak to me and is sulking around the house. So am I the asshole? Edit. I wasn't very clear on distance. My sisters, cousins, and nephews all live out of state. We all meet up at my aunt's house for holidays, which is the location that's about an hour and a half away. I understand both sides. Both of them want to be with their family. One just grew up closer to family than the other, but I feel like they should both come up with a scheduled plan for holidays. One holiday we spend with your family, the other holiday we spend with mine, and you go back and forth like that. To me, that's the only way that this is going to work, unless you just have the mom go see her family and the dad go see their family, or the husband and wife, not mom and dad. They each split and go see their families for holidays, unless that's one way y'all can do it. Um, Not the asshole. Let me know in the comments who you think the asshole is. And feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.